Very good morning, everyone. It's truly a pleasure to see all of you here again. I'm Robin, and I'm really excited to take you on a journey into one of the most fascinating innovations in artificial intelligence, something that's transforming how humans and machines work together using LangChain. Now, before we begin, let me ask you something simple. Have you ever wished that AI could not only talk smartly, but also understand your data, remember past conversations, and help you make decisions just like a real assistant would? Well, that's exactly where LangChain comes in. LangChain is not just a tool, it's a bridge between language models like ChatGPT and the real world. It helps developers, students, and even non-technical professionals build intelligent applications that can connect, think, and respond using live information. Today's video is designed for everyone. Whether you're a computer science student, an IT professional, a management expert, or simply someone curious about the world of AI, you don't need to be a programmer to grasp what we're discussing today. We'll keep things simple, visual, and engaging so that by the end of this session, you'll have a clear understanding of why LangChain is becoming the driving force behind next-generation AI applications. And as I always say, if at any point you find a concept hard to understand, don't worry. I encourage you to replay the session as many times as needed. Repetition helps ideas settle in your mind, deepens your understanding, and strengthens your practical knowledge. Here you go. What we'll cover today as part of this video is 1. Introduction to AI and language models. 2. What is LangChain and why it matters. 3. How LangChain works, step by step. 4. Integrations and APIs. 5. Advantages and disadvantages. 6. The future of LangChain and AI. Let's dive in. I am sure you guys are really excited. Introduction to AI and language models. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is like teaching computers to think and learn like humans. It helps machines understand patterns, make decisions, and even communicate with us. A language model is a special type of AI that understands and generates human language. It reads, writes, and responds just like people do. Famous examples include ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Claude. Together, AI and language models power the apps we use daily, from chatbots and voice assistants to smart search engines, making technology more human-friendly and intelligent. Real-world use cases of AI and language models. Smart assistants like Siri, Alexa, or Google Assistant. These are powered by language models that understand your voice and respond to your commands, like playing songs, setting alarms, or answering questions. Customer support chatbots. When you message a company for help, AI chatbots can reply instantly, understand your problem, and even solve it, all using language understanding. Email writing and content creation tools like ChatGPT and Grammarly help write better emails, blogs, or reports by correcting grammar, improving tone, or even creating content from scratch. Language translation apps like Google Translate use AI language models to instantly translate text or speech between languages, making global communication easy. Search engines and recommendation systems. AI helps platforms like Google, Netflix, and YouTube understand what you're looking for and suggest the most relevant results, movies, or videos. Education and learning support. Students can use AI tools for summarizing textbooks, explaining complex topics in simple words, or even creating study plans like a digital tutor. I can even say a lot more, and trust me, there are more and more are coming in as the days go. What AI and LLMs, like ChatGPT, really do. As I said earlier, artificial intelligence, or AI, is what allows computers to think and learn like humans. It studies patterns in data, understands information, and uses that knowledge to make smart decisions or predictions. Large language models, LLMs, such as ChatGPT, are a special type of AI built to understand and use human language. They are trained on vast amounts of text from books, articles, and conversations to learn how people communicate. When you ask an LLM a question, it doesn't just search for an answer, it actually understands the meaning of your words, connects them with what it has learned, and then creates a clear, human-like response. Again, I would like to stress that ChatGPT is not the only LLM models available in market. There are many other LLM models too. My reason to bring ChatGPT here is most of the people know only about ChatGPT. Please refer the website www.llmmodels.org. You can find more details about LLM. In simple terms, AI is like the brain, and LLMs like ChatGPT are how that brain speaks to us. Why frameworks like LangChain are needed, AI models like ChatGPT are powerful, but they can't do everything on their own. They don't remember past conversations well, can't access private company data, or connect directly to databases or APIs. That's where LangChain comes in. It acts as a bridge between large language models, LLMs, and the real world. It helps developers connect AI to tools, data, and memory systems so the model can do more useful and reliable work. In simple words, LangChain makes AI smarter, more connected, and more practical, turning plain text models into full applications that can think, recall, and take action. What is LangChain and why it matters? LangChain is an open-source framework that helps developers build powerful AI applications using large language models, LLMs, like ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude. On its own, an AI model can only respond to questions based on the information it was trained on. But with LangChain, you can connect the AI to real-time data, private company databases, APIs, and tools, making it smarter and more useful for real-world work. Example: imagine you want to create a customer support chatbot that can answer questions about your company's latest products. A normal AI model might not know your latest product details, but with LangChain, you can connect your chatbot to your company's internal database, so it gives accurate, up-to-date answers instantly. Why LangChain matters. 1. Connects AI to real data. Makes AI applications work with live or private data sources. 2. Builds smart workflows. Allows developers to chain multiple steps together, e.g., search, summarize, answer. 3. Saves time and effort. Offers pre-built tools and integrations for quick development. 4. Customizable and extensible. Works with APIs, databases, and even other AI tools easily. In short, LangChain, the bridge between powerful AI models and real-world applications. It helps turn AI that talks into AI that truly works. Simple example: imagine you ask ChatGPT about your school grades or company sales. It can't tell you because it doesn't have access to that data. But with LangChain, you can connect ChatGPT to that data source and it can answer correctly. Now let's talk about the vision, mission, and the problem LangChain solves. Vision of LangChain: to make artificial intelligence more useful and practical by helping it connect with real-world data and perform meaningful tasks, not just chat or generate text. In short, to turn AI from a talking tool into a thinking assistant that can reason, search, and act using real data. Mission of LangChain: to empower developers and organizations to build intelligent applications easily by providing tools that connect large language models, LLMs, with real-time data sources, APIs, databases, and external tools. So, instead of coding everything from scratch, LangChain gives ready-made building blocks to create smart, data-driven AI applications faster. The problem: LangChain solves traditional AI models like ChatGPT are powerful, but they have limitations. 1. They can't access real-time or private data like your company reports or personal files. 2. They can't perform actions such as sending an email, querying a database, or making a report. 3. They forget previous conversations easily, limited memory. LangChain solves these problems by allowing the AI to connect with external data, like documents, databases, or APIs, giving the AI memory so it can remember past interactions, enabling automation and reasoning so AI can complete real tasks end to end. In simple words, LangChain's vision is to make AI smarter. Its mission is to help humans and AI work together easily. It solves the problem of AI being disconnected from real-world data. How LangChain works, step by step. LangChain helps connect AI models like ChatGPT with real-world data and tools so they can think, remember, and act, just like a smart assistant. Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. You give a prompt. You start by giving an instruction or question to the AI. For example, if your prompt is find the top 3 articles about climate change and summarize them, this means you instruct the AI what you want it to do. Step 2. LangChain builds a chain of tasks. LangChain breaks your request into smaller steps, like a checklist. For example, 1. Search the internet for climate change articles. 2. Read the content. 3. Summarize the key points. Each of these steps is a link in the chain. That's why it's called LangChain. Step 3. Connects to data or tools. The AI itself doesn't have live data, but LangChain helps it connect to databases like company data or documents, APIs like Google, weather, or finance data, vector stores for searching information based on meaning. So the AI can now fetch real information, not just what it remembers from training. Step 4. The AI thinks and processes. LangChain helps the AI analyze and reason through the data step by step, chain of thought. Example, it compares the articles, picks out the important parts, and writes an easy summary. Step 5. LangChain uses memory. LangChain gives the AI a kind of memory so it remembers past chats or actions. Example, if you ask, can you add more details from the first article? It remembers which article you meant. Step 6. You get the final output. Finally, LangChain combines all steps and gives you a clean, meaningful answer. Something like, here are the top 3 climate change articles summarized for you. In short, LangChain equals AI plus data plus tools plus memory plus logic. It turns an ordinary AI model into a smart, connected assistant that can fetch information, understand context, perform actions, deliver complete solutions, understanding how LangChain connects models, tools, and data. LangChain acts like a bridge that connects 3 important parts of artificial intelligence: the model, the tools, and the data, so they can all work together smoothly. Let's break it down step by step. 1. The model, the brain of the system. The model, like GPT, Claude, or Gemini, is the thinking engine. It understands your question, analyzes it, and decides what to do. Example, if you ask, find the best laptop under $1,000, the model understands what best and under $1,000 mean, but on its own, the model doesn't have live data or real-world access. Second, the tools, the hands and eyes. Tools are like the model's hands and eyes. They help the model do things it can't do alone, like searching the web, running code, accessing calendars or emails, translating text. LangChain lets the model call these tools automatically when needed. Example, it can tell the model, use the calculator tool to check laptop prices. Third, the data, the memory or knowledge data, gives the model the information it needs to answer accurately. LangChain connects the model to documents like PDFs, reports, or manuals, databases like customer info or sales data, vector stores for searching by meaning, not just keywords. This means the model doesn't just guess, it pulls real answers from your company's or project's data. Example, when asked about sales trends, it looks into your actual sales database before answering. Fourth, LangChain, The smart connector. LangChain is like the manager coordinating everything. 1. It takes your question. 2nd, sends it to the model. 3rd, lets the model use tools if needed. 4th, fetches the right data. 5, combines everything into one final smart response. Simple example. Imagine you build a chatbot for your company using LangChain. The model understands customer questions. The tools help it check product prices or send emails. The data helps it fetch details from your product catalog. Together, LangChain connects all these parts, so the chatbot can think, search, and act just like a human assistant. In short, LangChain connects models to think, plus tools to act, plus data to know, to create AI applications that are smarter, faster, and more useful. Chain of thought and how it makes AI reasoning smarter. Chain of thought, COT, is like how humans think step by step before answering a question. When an AI uses chain of thought reasoning, it doesn't just jump to an answer. It thinks through the problem logically in small steps, just like we do when solving a math problem or explaining a story. Here's a simple way to understand it. Example, let's ask a question to AI. If a banana costs $1 and you buy 3, how much do you spend? Normal AI might just say $3, but AI with chain of thought says 1 banana, just 1 2, 3 bananas, 3x 1 3, total cost 3. That middle reasoning is what makes it smarter and more reliable. Why it matters. Helps AI explain why it gives an answer. Improves accuracy in complex tasks like planning or coding. Makes AI more transparent and trustworthy. So chain of thought is the secret sauce that helps AI not just answer, but think like humans do. Please subscribe my channel and stay tuned for the next video, where we'll dive deeper into LangChain and explore more related concepts, continuing from where we left off today. I've intentionally kept this video under 20 minutes. There's actually a bit of science behind that. According to research in London, where I live, the average human attention span peaks around 20 minutes. Beyond that, it becomes harder to absorb information effectively. So, keeping it concise helps you learn better without feeling overloaded.